on, but I'm not sure if these are maintained at the moment. In the in this building smart infra specification, they are still maintained, but I'm not sure on if they are maintained on the building smart international repository. But you get the unit, the description already, so you don't have to worry about stuff like that.
Okay. Well, we might have something there for us. So good. Thank you.
And one, sorry, Michelle, just one more comment. This was discussed in the Rail project that they might have a project library with a series of cross sections or profiles for track elements, for example. Not sure if they will proceed with that because they are already in phase 3, but this was not part of phase 3. Maybe there will be a phase 4, phase 5, and so on. And you can also then, have types in your project library, so you don't have to, or you can rely on the types having the same geometry and the same parameters, so on.
Okay. Thank you.
And I was about to add to this. We covered that in Sprint 1.3 together with another concept that deals with linking to external data sets. And I don't know, Artemis, whether you have had the occasion to look into that part. Yes.
External data sets is actually something that we added for 4.4 or IfcTunnel, and it's sort of similar to the documents. But again, in Sprint 1.3, we just declare the data set. Then in another sprint, you could then link that or reference that data set from an object, for example, a borehole or something, where you have external data.
The format.
Yeah.
That is something we explicitly introduced to serve geotechnics or geology related requirements, whereby you would, as Lars said, link borehole data to a borehole, but still that data is stored in a AGS or DIGS format, for example. And so as opposed to transfer all the content of the DIGS or the AGS file, you just link to it. Keeping of course the intelligence that is on that external data, and not overwhelming the size of the IFC exchange file.
But so far we only declare the data set, so you know sort of at project level in the file what data sets you have referenced. Then it's a separate matter when you want to explicitly link it to a certain instance of an object, right?
And then I was mentioning this in to Michael's attention as well. Hi, Michael. Thanks for joining. Gives that in the SRI world, I would assume that you are doing things, somewhat similar, and then in a sense that was meant to allow you to carry on, working the same way, but then exchanging the data and the reference through an IFC file, as opposed to whatever, to shape or whatever.
Good. Thank you.
Yeah, hello and good to see everyone. And so I was previously participating in this from a university role, but I've since joined Esri, and so now I'm going to work to get back up to speed and be present as part of that. So
congratulations. Nice move. Nice timing too.
Welcome to the club.
Mhm.
We have
It,
cookies.
it would be nice to see some Esri imports of voxel data and stuff
In
the
due
future.
time, absolutely.
Voxel, yeah. Okay, noted. And like I said, I'm just started a month ago, so
Yeah.
ramping up to a new world. But noted, and thank you. Yeah.
Do you work together with Karen? Karen Hodge?
Yes. Yep.
Okay, you
yeah,
do.
she's the lead dev on the team I'm with. Yeah. So
Okay, good.
yeah, so I'm the product manager for focusing on a tool called ArcGIS for AutoCAD, but over time, as I ramp up, would blossom into the broader BIM-CAD integrations instead of an IFC component to it.
Okay, good. What I mentioned briefly to Karen when I exchanged with her was that as of now, I do know that you are focusing on getting IFC data in your solutions in ArcGIS, for example. But it'd be interesting as well that one could consume ArcGIS data in IFC format too, so that we can close the loop from GIS to BIM, BIM to GIS, in a sense that BIM would consume information on the existing context from a GIS database. BIM will build up its own data as a result of what it is designing, constructing, and recollecting as built, and then send this information back for assets management to a GIS or ArcGIS database. So then closing the loop. So right now you support the IFC to ArcGIS part of the loop, but the other part from ArcGIS to IFC would be nice too. I think she agreed to that.
Yeah, I think we're using the phrase a round trip
Exactly.
type operation, and so again, very early on. So just noted is probably about as much as I can vouch for in my early stages here, but well noted, and thanks for sharing that. Yeah.
Pleasure.
Yeah.
Artemis, any other questions that you might have? Nope. Okay. Kazunori, you said you had no particular points to bring up, correct?
No, I don't.
Okay.
What time is it at your place, Kazunori?
Late.
It should be like
1
morning.
in the morning.
Oh wow, man!
Friday.
So the sooner we stop, the better.
You really like us.
That's the commitment.
Indeed. And there again, just for the sake of the roundtable, Michael, any particular point you'd like to address or be addressed?
No, today for me was just kind of coming back in and starting to get ramped back up with you folks. So no particular point. Yeah.
Good. Okay, on our side, is there anything you would like to bring up in relation to 2.1 concepts? If not, then we adjourn this call and then we meet up again at 6:30. No, nothing. Good.
Sounds good.
Then 6:30 it is. We see each other at 6:30 again then. Thank you.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.